Hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm here to do the September readings. And we are doing Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is for your sun, moon, and rising sign. My beautiful Sagittarius, I know you're going through a major change. There's going to be some news, or you probably have already received some news. You see the writing on the wall. You know that things are really starting to shift and change. And the question is, how are you going to handle it? So, my beautiful Sagittarius, it's either good news or really unexpected news, but the news is coming in regardless. And we have a brand new beginning. Now, the brand new beginning can tell me, you're seeing the writing on the walls. Like this is done, it's over. Like I'm no longer needed, wanted, or this is no longer working for me. So you are really going to not overreact with things at this time. You are really going to make choices and decisions that respect you. Okay, it is important for you to do things according to your um, desires and like I'm getting like you're wanting to express and you're wanting to share everything with the world, but there's not, unfortunately, people that are surrounding you at this time do not want what's best for you, if that makes sense. Okay, people do get jealous and envious, and I feel like, with the tidy house here, I feel that this is saying that you are needing to get organized. You are needing to clarify things. So if people are saying things or announcing things around you, and if they don't make sense, and if you are not sure, let's say you ask a question and they kind of like um, just just say something, but they're not really answering the question, like it's not very clear, you can ask for clarity. You can demand, well, okay, where were you? Oh, yeah, I just went to see a friend. Really? What friend did you go see? Where were you? How come it took so long? Whatever. If it's work, it's like, how come I didn't get my bonus? Or, why was that person hired? Well, if no one is giving you the straight answer, don't demand it. Don't make yourself look like a person who is unstable. I need you really to look stable at this time. You need to have faith and to trust the process, okay? I know that's really difficult because, Sagittarius, you guys are fire signs. When you want to know something, you need to know now. How about this? Make plan B. Okay, focus on your plan B or your plan A, whichever plan it is for you, but make sure that plan is for your highest good and desires. If people are not including you, if things are just, chaotic around you, clean up that house, okay? And if you are going to plan your plan B or plan A, then make sure you get organized. Put everything in order. You're smart. So just make the most out of all of this information. I'm going to go into tarot to see if I can get more information for you guys, Sagittarius. Now, if your message is not in this reading, go look at your moon sign. Maybe you'll have your answers in your moon sign or your direction or guidance in your moon sign, okay? Sagittarius, I feel that a lot of you, this is affecting your careers, okay? A lot of you, you've been so unhappy in your current relationships and you've been stagnant and not able to move forward, find happiness. You've been, stepping out and still find no happiness. So I think this is where you need to clarify, what it is that your heart desires and allow yourself to really make decisions. Gaslighting. Okay, stop. If someone is gaslighting you, notice the signs. Stop lying to yourself. So like I said, a lot of you are in relationships that are not serving you. You are just there by, oh, for the kids or because, you don't want to go through the financial separation. Listen, a lot of people, I'm hearing more and more that people are staying in relationships and stepping out rather than dealing with the current one and then truthfully looking for your true happiness, okay? Because of financial reasons, guys, I understand that it's hard. Um, I'm not saying guys, I'm just saying people in general. There's no gender in tarot. Get the clarity you need. If you can reconcile your current relationship, then you got to put effort into it. If you're not putting any effort into the current relationship because you're saying that it's done, done, and done, then it makes you look like the bad person if you step out and get caught, okay? Or even if you just step out because you're living with that adrenaline, that guilt, or that maybe shame, or whatever it is that it is for you. Adrenaline is fine, but guess what? If you're driven by adrenaline, then you know that something is not okay, right? So I need you to get the clarity that you need for your current situation. If your job is not on the up and up, if you feel that, things are being spoken to behind your back kind of thing, like people are not involving you, you're not getting the raise, you're not um, being promoted, you're not uh, being noticed, or people are not appreciating who and what you are doing, then you need to feel that sort of acknowledgement and you're not getting it there, then get the clarity. I mean, is this, the direction that you're going to do for the next 10, 15 years? Or you need to like look for that plan B. What's next? Stop lying to yourself. Vibrations. You're so this is the Elements of Life Tarot, my personal deck, and I've created extra cards. It's a 100 card deck. And it looks like you're getting all of um, the oracle cards that have added to this deck. You have vibrations. Now, unless you are vibrating at an equal give and take energy, whether it's in the love frequency, are you guys both on a high frequency or on a low frequency? If the both of you are on a low, that's when you need to get the clarity that you need to really decide if this is where you're going to stay for the next, I don't know how many years, right? If you are if you and your person is one is on a high frequency of love vibration and the other one's on a low, if you want to invest in it, even let's say you're on the low and your partner's still on the high, then there is a chance for you to invest some of that energy into that relationship and possibly reconcile it. So it's really necessary for you to find that clarity, to know exactly where you stand, okay? Are you even recognizing, are you being recognized at this time? You need to really step back and see the vibrations around you. And if they're not vibrating high, whether it's your job or your relationships, and sometimes, the relationships do involve relationships with your family or with your children. So it's really important to, I'm not saying that you can leave your family or your children, but just step away and preserve your light, preserve your energy. And you know what? You can only preserve that energy by showing kindness and love without um, depleting your energy. I hope you understand that. So, for example, I don't know if I can think of an example, but if you're having issues with your children, okay, don't insist on, making them see your way, okay? Respect them in a way where there is mutual respect back and forth. If they are disrespecting you or treating you disrespectfully or hiding things from you, then you can try expressing your feelings and how they're making you feel and how that you have a responsibility to protect and make them feel safe. Okay? So if you're sounding overprotective and like invading their privacy, they just need to understand that you're doing it for um, your role as their parent to protect them. That's just an example. I mean, you can put it in anything into your life. If it's a job situation, you say that, you know what, I'm feeling that I can't perform at my highest because I just feel that I'm being kept out of the loop. All the information that I need is not being shared with me. So how can I perform at my best? You know your situation. You can figure it out in being kind and bringing a positive notation to your situation, okay? What else do we have for Sagittarius? You're like this wounded warrior. Sagittarius, I hear you. I know you're exhausted. I know you're tired. But you know what? Just know that there is going to be some news coming in for you, and whatever you've been working on, all that hard work that you've been doing, there is going to be um, some sort of rewards coming in for you. Like whatever you've been planning for, working hard towards, if it's a project, goals, whatever it is, they are coming. So I don't want you to give up just now. I want you to just keep going. The war is over. So all you need to do now is get organized. What's your next step? Okay. If you have a legal situation that is finally coming to an end and you've been waiting for this to finalize so that you can get on with your life, then just know that it's coming and you really need to get organized, okay? Now, if people are just, greedy people around you and they're just going to want to take either your energy, your rewards, whatever it is, clean house, okay? It's time to say, you know what? I don't need to share this information with anybody. Keep it to yourself and just get organized and plan for your future. Okay, it's quite important that someone heard that. So I hope it makes sense to you. Okay, even if you're winning the lottery, I'm hearing. So if you're winning the lottery, it doesn't mean that you need to spread it out and shout it out on your rooftop. No, just keep it to yourself. Only share it with the people that respect you. It's got to be reciprocal. Someone who appreciates you, someone who is vibrating at the same level as you are. The King of Swords. Okay, so I love that this moose has like the sword right under his feet, ready to use if ever he needs it. This is talking about clarity. This is talking about choosing your words wisely. If you're going to speak your wisdom, just make sure that you are speaking it in a way that it's at the level of people around you, okay? Don't overpower people, okay? Don't I'm getting that for some of you, this is really, you're going to hear, the news that you're going to hear is coming from a lawyer, a judge, or someone who is, his words are law. It could be an employer saying, like, you know what, I'm promoting you to this position, or, you know what, this project is no longer moving forward, or something like that. So just know that there is going to be some news coming in and you can trust that news because it is the truth, okay? So and I'm hearing it's final. Okay, it's final. So maybe you are the energy of the king of wind here and you are going to say, okay, you know what? This relationship is really no longer working. I can't lie to myself anymore. We're just in this relationship and we're both unhappy. We're both, whatever. And so, like, I think it's time that we end this. You know what? You didn't want to separate the financial, the family legacy, but now you're doing it because you want to find your light. You want to find your happiness. And I think it's a great, great time because don't forget, we're not getting any younger, my beautiful Sagittarius, and just understand one thing. If you are ready to separate from a relationship that's either toxic or you guys are just not vibrating at the same level anymore, I need you to part ways, but even part ways with those finances. Yes, you did work hard, but yes, you were in this committed relationship for a very long period, so it wasn't all yours to begin with. It was supposed to be shared with your partner. So split those things and start fresh, start new, and go find that happiness. And a lot of people are having such a hard time understanding that, okay? Let's see if I can get you an oracle card from the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous oracle deck. I love this deck. It's very powerful, so I'm hoping you'll get a message that you really need to hear. Oh my God, Harpy. So definitely chaos is coming through. There's something that's going to shake your foundation. This is news that you're not expecting, or this is news that you are spreading, okay? You know what? It's over. Let's split the assets. Let's get on with our lives. If it is a job, you know what? No matter how hard I work here, you guys are never happy. So I'm leaving, and it's going to be I think it's going to be a very, very positive shift. But you know what? This chaos, I feel like you're creating this. Okay? I feel that for a lot of Sagittarius that you're making this change. Now, if the news is coming in and it's, let's say, a court situation that is finalizing and it is you know, final. So the decision is made, the assets are being separated, one person is really angry, and you're feeling, those that defeat, or whether it's you or the person, you're going to hear from them. So I need you to make sure that you are remaining calm and just choose your words wisely. Okay, it's very important for some Sagittarius to really, really, and you guys are really great with words. So I really know and trust that you guys are not going to say things to hurt another person. The other person, on the other hand, might say words to hurt you, but don't take it personally. It's because their ego has been like really wounded. So put yourselves wherever you are in the situation and just understand that you will have better days as long as you are organized and do everything correctly. Okay? I can't stress this message enough for you, and I hope you're getting it, and I hope it's going to help you with what is coming. Let me know in the comments what is coming in for you, and I hope this helped. Until the next time, I'm sending you love and light. Bye for now.